So the last video we put Eeveelutions tier list out. Um, and Michael actually, after we stopped recording the video, Michael said to me, he's like, "Why don't we actually put a team into Showdown and show why the hell Flareon is actually potentially the second best Pokemon right now in the competitive format?" And I was like, "Holy smokes, that's a really good team. I mean, that's a really good idea. So let's put a team out revolved around Flareon." And then I was like, actually, why don't we just use all the evolutions? Because
Mhm.
everyone, I mean, I'm sure you guys all know about the baton pass team for evolutions. So this is a classic baton passing team. So standard, usually you start off with Jolteon Umbreon. Umbreon's your supporting Pokemon. You've got Taunt, Foul Play, Yawn, Helping Hand. Really good supporting move. Unfortunately, Umbreon can't actually learn Follow Me, which would be replacement for Yawn. But whatever, it's still really tanky. Good uh, Pokemon. It can taunt to prevent certain things. And then we've got Jolteon, which can lead, set up agility. If Jolteon is actually in a position where it can threaten damage, I also have Thunderbolt Volt Split Switch in there. But the main role for Jolteon is set up an agility, maybe two, Baton Pass to uh, whoever is gonna do the final setup for the sweepers. Now, my two sweepers in this team are Flareon and Espeon. And my two setup after Jolteon Pokemon are Sylveon with Calm Mind and Leafeon with Swords Dance. And Leafeon can also set up Sunny Day for Flareon. So if I get Leafeon in there, its whole job would be to set up a Swords Dance, set up a Sunny Day, Baton Pass to Flareon, and then Flareon in Sunny Day with Guts and a Toxic Orb, uh, having at +2 attack and +2 speed next to Umbreon Helping Hand, I'm pretty sure it could one-shot everything, regardless of whether it's neutral, not very effective, or super effective damage. So that's sort of the goal.
So then
And
tell me about the
then
trick room.
we also have a niche case. So unfortunately, Espeon's the only Pokemon out of these six that can learn Trick Room. Now, Trick Room is terrible for Espeon, but it's very good for Flareon, and
Mhm.
Umbreon, and that's pretty much and Sylveon. Um, so if we kinda get thrown into a matchup where we're like, Jolteon is not useful here, we're gonna lead with Espeon, Umbreon, we're gonna set Trick Room up. We can get as much damage off with Espeon as we can possibly get. Trick Room, get Leafeon in, finish the or, hmm, actually yeah, I don't know. We'll have to play around with it. We might have to lead Leafeon, set up, baton pass to Espeon, Trick Room, baton pass to Flareon,
Oh.
sweet. And then we can also baton pass to Sylveon because Sylveon does great in Trick Room as well. But yeah, that's kind of the meta here. See how it goes on. As far as individual like stats and everything, we've got Jolteon with the Focus Sash because it's pretty fragile to getting one shot by certain things. Terra type flying to for ground immunity. Probably won't be Terra typing Jolteon ever. Volt Switch, Agility, Thunderbolt, Baton Pass, and then we put all of its EVs into bulk, defense, special defense, and then a couple in speed. And then Umbreon, all bulk, EVs, defense, special defense, HP. Taunt, Foul Play, Yawn, Helping Hand, with leftovers, and we Terra typed Ghost onto Umbreon just for the fighting immunity. And it also helps with bug type moves. But we probably won't be seeing a whole lot of bug type moves in this battle, this random VG Series 2 battle. And then we have Leafeon, Terra type water to just to get around like fire. Um, Chlorophyll ability, a Guavberry just for because there's no really good item that I can throw on Leafeon.
Mhm.
Um, Leaf Blade, Sunny Day, Swords Dance, Baton Pass, and we put all of its EVs into special defense because it's got pretty trash special defense and HP and defense. And then Flareon. Flareon, I think I might have made a mistake with its EVs. I put them all into attack and HP, but in hindsight, I probably want to put defense and HP and special defense, but because I don't think it's going to need a whole lot more attack
Mhm.
if this plan goes according. But we've got Fire Fang for just stab, and then we've also got Flare Blitz for huge damage, but it has recoil, so I don't want to just go in there and spam Flare Blitz because I'm pretty sure you can't sweep 4 Pokemon using Flare Blitz because you'll kill yourself.
Mhm.
Uh, and yeah, and Protect just in case there's like something super threatening. And then Espeon, Shadow Ball Psychic, Choice Specs, um, ability Magic Bounce, which is whatever. Trick Room, Baton Pass, and Eevee's all speed special attack. So this is remember this is our sweeper if we need to send in like a special team, which would mean our team is gonna lead Jolteon Umbreon, and then we have Sylveon Espeon in the back. And if we want to lead with a physical team, we go Jolteon Umbreon, and then we have Leafeon Flareon in the back. And then Terra on Flareon is fire type just because fire is such a good defensive type and you get the extra stab. So Flareon is just gonna be hitting rock. It's gonna be throwing absolute
Hidden digits.
rocks
Hidden
at me.
digits.
Yeah. And then Espeon, the Terra type for Espeon is normal, just to get around ghost, uh the ghost weakness. That's pretty much the only reason. Um And then Dark would actually also be a decent Terra type for Espeon,
Mhm.
but whatever, it doesn't really matter. Um, and then Sylveon, just Hyper Voice, Calm Mind, Protect, Baton Pass. But Beery Berry, just to get around like one Steel type attack, because its defense isn't super hot. I put all of its EVs into HP and defense, and so ideally this thing can just get in there. If I need to Terra type it, I Terra type it to Steel, just because then it doesn't take as much damage from steel, and it's immune to poison. So those are its two weaknesses. Yeah. So why don't we just jump straight into a battle?
Battle out.
Yeah, yeah, we're cutting that out. All right. So here we are. So we've got an Annihilate, a King Gambit, a Grimmsnarl, a freaking Iron Bundle, Florges, and a Water. So who looks really good here? Probably Umbreon. Uh, Umbreon Jolteon actually look incredible.
Mhm.
And then choose a opponent for slot 3. We honestly we kind of want. Hmm. So so his King Gambit is the main issue. So simply because of that, we're gonna take Leafeon Flareon, and we're just gonna see what happens.
Yeah. Then we're gonna take it.
So
We're gonna read
Quaquaval.
what's happening.
So I'm gonna I'm gonna taunt Grimmsnarl because I know his Grimmsnarl probably wants to set up some garbage.
Mhm.
And just because we're gonna see if we can thunderbolt his. Oh wow. Okay, so his Quaquaval went down. Uh, oh, okay, so he's Spirit Bomb. That's alright. Oh, he got the attack drop. Wow. Okay, well now he's got Annihilate in, right? So I'm going to actually yawn the Annihilate, and we're going to set up an agility. So he's got 2 physical attackers here. Okay, that's totally fine. I mean, he survived. Jolteon survived, which is pretty good. So now we're just gonna also yawn the Annihilate slot just to in case he switches it out, and we're gonna Baton Pass to Leafeon. There we go. See, it kind of worked.
Nice, nice.
Umbreon goes down. That's all right. Um, we're gonna send in. We'll send in Jolteon just to see if we can get any amount of damage on this Iron Bundle. We're gonna go ahead and set up Sword Stance. Oh, that does
Oh,
big damage. That's all right. Oh, wow.
that also did some big damage.
Yeah, but he's asleep now, so he should be a-okay. This thing is just gonna probably terastallize to fire and just start fire fanging Rim Snarl, I'd say. And we're gonna set up a sunny day here for oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna do that again. Sunny day, please.
I'll try one more time.
I don't know what that is. Oh, wait, what just happened? Did he just ability guts, ability chlorophyll? Oh, item Iron Ball.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Did the sunny day work? I can't.
Let's
I don't
see.
think.
No, it
I don't
can't
think.
move. If you look on turn 6 on your right,
Oh, okay.
you can just
So it's
raise
got
it up.
couldn't move twice in a row. Wow. All right. So we need to kind of get. Wait. What? Iron bundle, and we're gonna set up a sunny day, please. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So now
No.
it's a 1v1. He's gonna go. We're just gonna flare blitz him, I suppose. Just see if it works. Yeah, and it worked.
Nice.
And that is why Flareon is really good. And we didn't even get the proper setup for Flareon, right? Our whole team was threatened before we could actually get Flareon in the expert in the ideal position.
But that's why the EV team is top tier, top shelf.
So we will we'll run one more just to see if we can maybe get an Espeon sweeping version.
Yeah, that would be
So
nice.
is Espeon really good here? Sylveon's really good here, that's for sure. He's got a Crocodile, Dark, Psychic, Fighting Ghost, Poison. I mean, Espeon is incredible here, and Sylveon is incredible here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lead Umbreon, of course, but we're actually gonna lead Espeon, right? Yeah, we're gonna lead Espeon. We're gonna try and bait out some fire moves. And we will definitely have Flareon in the back. Flareon's really good here. And between Jolteon, oh, and Sylveon, right?
Yeah.
Sylveon. Yeah. Alright, so it's a classic Indeedee Indeedee Armory. Um, alright, so Espeon's we're gonna taunt Indeedee, and we're just gonna click Psychic on Armory.
You might have clicked Shadow Ball.
Oh, I mean Shadow Ball, that's what I meant. Yep, so his Armory didn't even get to attack, which is hilarious. That's his whole plan is just ruined. And now we're actually gonna yawn the crocodile, and we're gonna swap Espeon because Espeon can only use Shadow Ball now, which is terrible. We're gonna actually swap to Sylveon. Oh, close combat. Alright, that's actually not terrible.
Yeah, because we were able to get the yawn off.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. So we're gonna Helping Hand Sylveon, and then we're gonna click Hyper Voice. And that doesn't really matter because Hyper Voice is a spread move, so Follow Me does not matter at all. And we do really well there. So I think it's 2-2, right? And now
I
we
think you have
have
3.
no, I've got Espeon on the back, right? Okay. So that was kind of dumb. We're gonna just go ahead and Fire Fang, Annihilate, and we're gonna Hyper Voice again.
Yeah, why not? The spread move.
Oh, so it does have.
Cool. And so now it's 1 against 3.
Yeah. So we are going to Flare Blitz now. We're gonna protect Sylveon.
Beautiful.
Oh, we get a crit, which I think did we get a
And
crit?
that was just clinical right there.
And that I mean that's just it right there. I mean it's as simple as that.
Yeah, that's why Sean back in the day was getting top 8s at the tourneys. He just was 2 steps ahead of everybody else.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically how you can win with the full Eevee team.